Okay, guys, let's talk about this. Coaching point. Quarterback's under center, back is at home, right? Quarterback is under center and the back is at home. There's a reason I always say when the back's at home, play tight to your technique or play tight in your alignments, okay? We got a 2-eye right here. I like the fact he's tight. He's fine. I like that. I like where he's at. But he should have the outside foot down the middle of this guy. Perfect alignment, right? He tight. Right here. He's a 3 technique. He got to be tight right here. Got the back at home. Take his inside foot, put it down the middle of this guy. Why do we do that? Let me explain that to you guys, why we do that. Why you should do that. I don't see none of the coaches out there really doing this, but I do it because I know that it matters. Okay? Take your inside foot, put it down the middle of this guy with the back being at home. Get tighter to this 3 technique. The reason being is that you being in this gap, you're going to allow them, 7 to 6 going to hit you, and this dude going to fold around, and they're going to cut you out of your gap. You're going to be out of your gap. So he's going to hit you, being in the gap like that. He's going to hit you, and he's going to fold around. When you have a back at home, the kind of blocks you get going to be different than having a back offset, quarterback and shotgun back offset. Back offset, you're going to get more zone stuff. Zone, outside zone, inside zone stuff, right? But when this back is at home, you're going to get the double teams. You're going to get the slip blocks. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get the combo stuff. You're going to get the combo stuff. So, therefore, get this guy, put your foot down the middle of this guy, jack him up. Jack him up because you got the outside gap anyway. Jack him up, okay? Make it harder for this guy to get across your face and make it harder for this guy to hit you and get up to the next level. Make it harder for this guy to hit you and get up to the next level, okay? You're making it hard for both of these guys by doing it that way, okay? Jack it up right here. Jack this up right here. You got the eyes in the A gap, okay? If this center come hit you and try to knock you out of your gap, snatch back in your gap right now. The A gap is the foundation of any defense. You got to maintain an A gap. You got to maintain an A gap. So if you jack this up, the center come hit you and try to knock you out of there, realize what's going on, snatch yourself back into that in the A gap. We're good. So let's watch and see what happened on this play, guys. Frame by frame. Bam. He hit him. He's crossing his face. Okay? Let's talk about him first. He hit him. He's crossing his face. Combo block, right? Now, he's trying to get across the other side. He's up to the second level. Okay? Now he got to fight like hell to get back over here. And no arm tackle is going to tackle a good running back. He got to fight like hell to get back over here. It just ain't going to happen. See what I'm saying? He don't get enough on him to be able to tackle him. And you got a guy riding you right here. It's not going to happen. Okay? That's why you get tighter right there. And also you don't allow him to get up to the second level so easily. Get up to the second level. Okay? So that's the why you get tighter right there. That's for one. That's the combo block. You taking that away. You're making it harder for this guy to reach across your face. You're making it harder for this guy to get up to the second level. Okay, let's talk about the other side. Inside right here. Okay, we're good alignment, right? Attack it now. Attack it. Knock it back. Set a new line of scrimmage. You guys, both of you, if you tighter right here, both of you guys should be thinking set a new line of scrimmage. Get my hands from the ground to the chest, come out my hips, knock him back, set a new line of scrimmage. Okay, now watch this. Okay, he ain't physical. He didn't come off the ball. He catching. See, watch. Let's watch it again. Watch this initial. See, he ain't really coming off like he mean it. Come get it. Dang. Hit him. Come get it. Okay. Now you're getting hit by this inside guy, the center. Center trying to knock you out of this gap for him to get across your face. That's why we get heavy tight to the techniques, right? Tight to the alignments, right? He trying to knock you out here and get up to the second level too. This guy trying to hit you, get him across inside and get up to the second level. Okay. Now, right now, when he come off, you fighting right now. You fighting, right? You fighting right now. Soon as this guy come off you, you fight. You got to fight as hard as you can right now. Now, they got you all in the air because you high. Now you can't get back in there. See what I'm saying? If you were lower attacking this, you play this a lot better. But because you didn't attack this, you catching it, and then your pad level will end up coming up high. They get up underneath you, they got you. But if you attack this, like I said, put that outside foot down the middle of this guy, because you probably end up a little bit more inside here. Okay? Put that outside foot down the middle of this guy. Okay? Now come attack him. On the snap of the ball, you mean it. See, he ain't gonna get there to you before you attack this thing if you're attacking it. If you catch it, he gonna get to you. Okay? But attack it. Okay, now as soon as this guy, you fighting it right here. You attacked it, you got the thing set inside, you good to go. Now 72 come off, snatch back inside right now. Snatch back inside right now. Snatch back inside right now. We're good to go. Just by getting in better alignments alone, guys. Tighter here, right? We foot down the middle here. Attack. Attack, both of these guys. Give these linebackers a better chance, a fighting chance to be better in what they're doing, okay? Right? So say we fighting it. We keeping them from getting to the second level, keeping this guy from getting over the top so easily, right? Okay, linebackers can come. And now he ain't got to sit here and take on this guy the way he taking him on. You know what I'm saying? And then if he do try to come off, you fighting it hard, and he can't get you, this guy can't get you, you make this tackle in the hole right here. You make this tackle in the hole right here. Same thing over here. If you hit this and attack it, the center probably going to get a smaller piece of you if you attack it. But because you was catching, you allowed the center to get a big piece of you. Go attack this off the snap. You know what I'm saying? He gets a smaller piece of you. You can fight this a little bit better, maintain this A-gap a little bit better. And then when he come off, he probably come off a little bit faster if you attack it, then you're good to go. These linebackers need to come downhill to help you guys out too. That's got to happen, okay? And that's what's needed on this play. Right here. See? You end up out here almost. Now you got to fight right here to get back over. You don't know where the ball is. You can't see. You got no separation either. That's the other problem. We ain't getting no separation from these blocks. Look at how chest to chest we are. Okay, no separation. We chest to chest. We ain't getting no separation because we're not attacking with our hands. You got to be violent with your hands to play D-line. Violent with your hands, get that separation, and then we go from there. Okay? Now, see how my DNs look out here. Got to lead them out right here. You get the base block. Start getting so wide, though. Right here. Get right in here. Back's at home right here. Quarterback's under. Okay? Get in here. Get in here. Don't get too wide. Don't get too wide, guys, with the back being at home. That back's offset, and then shotgun. If it's third down, you know it's a passing situation. Man, give me a be as wide as you want to. But right here, these running downs, man, they've been running the ball. Don't do it. That's the problem with the play. That's why you're getting these yards right here. It ain't a whole lot. I mean, right here, like, well, no, I say it ain't a whole lot, but right here is about what? Where does ball start at? Okay, ball started right here. Okay, it's about 7 yards. And they add up. They add up. Just watch it. See what I'm saying? Quarterback is in shotgun. Back is offset. Don't get too wide with the back offset to you. Get in here somewhere. Don't get too wide. Okay? I know y'all worried about this quarterback, but don't get too wide with the back being offset. Just for the run game purpose. Okay? All I gotta do is put eyes on the quarterback. Most time he gonna hand it off. You know, if he reading off of you, he gonna hand it off just by looking at him. Just get in here a little bit tighter. Don't get too wide, especially with the back being your way. Right here. Okay? Nothing wrong with the alignment. I would square up just a little bit more. Foot inside his foot because the back's offset away. Be a little bit loose in your alignment right here. But the thing is, come attack. On the ball, we ain't attacking. We ain't coming to get this. Knock it back. Get this. Maintain this beat out. Come get it. Okay? Set the edge here. Set the edge here. I like his alignment. It ain't bad. Just set the edge here. Set the edge here. I like what he did. Not bad either. Get your hand on the center and mash him. And he ended up making the play. But if we more stop right here, if we stop right here, he can make a better play and it'll be a no gain right here. Let's watch it. See? You're doing a good job of knocking this back right here. But we ain't stopped right here. See what I'm saying? It's too much yards. Come here. Linebacker come in here. It's just too much right here. We get knocked off the ball. See, instead of we setting a new line of scrimmage, they setting a new line of scrimmage. And you're allowing this puller to come right on down, get this guy, and they got a little crease right in here, which they wouldn't have if you physical right here. Just imagine this. You in a 3 technique. Imagine this. You out the ball, you're attacking this outside number. You're attacking it hard. You're sitting it down right here. Right here. Okay? Let's watch. See? You went back to this guy. You played back to this guy. I don't know why you playing back to this guy. Here's your key right here. The guy you line up on inside of you is your key. This is your key. You come attack him. Forget him. Come attack him. Okay? The end. If they get down block, he closing. He closing. Between the two of you guys, should be nothing here. Nothing here. Okay? Let's watch it. See? You playing back to this guy. Making you soft. And now they get into you, they even blocking you that hard. You know what I'm saying? Even this guy ain't blocking you that hard. You just ain't, you too high. For one, you're too high. You ain't physical enough. You ain't physical enough. And now they're gonna walk you off the ball. See what I'm saying? You too big for that. Man, I hate bad football. I just hate bad football. I absolutely hate bad football. You too big for that. Not that bad. Come attack this dude here. Come attack him. Allow him to make this play. Look at that. He gonna make this play. If you figure here, he got nowhere to go. He got to come back to him. He running away from him. That's why he didn't make it so clean. But he did a good job right here. Okay. That's just too much movement off the ball. We ain't setting a new line of scrimmage, and we allowed this guy to get 5 yards on a play where he should get nothing. Look at this. 5 yards on a play that he should get nothing. Right here. Be physical right here. Stay in here. Right here. See my end. See if my end physical enough outside. Come meet this. Go get it. Let's be physical. Bam. Yeah. Keep driving it though. Driving Clover. The more you guys, the ends. Now he didn't do a bad job here. I ain't saying he did a bad job. But I'm telling you, as a defensive end, just knowing that, these guys base blocking you right here. The more you can close off a gap inside by just knocking them in there, hitting him and knocking them back, and not just sit on the line of scrimmage stalemate. Go attack him. Get your hands on him, have the hands, get some separation, drive him in here, and be ready to come off if you need to. You can close off a gap, help these guys out, help these linebackers out. The smaller you can make these gaps inside here for these guys, the better. The better. Okay? We're just too soft right there. We high. We're looking for the ball. Listen, the worst thing about a D lineman, the worst thing you can do as a D lineman, right, is to peek to try to find the ball. Look, know the formation. Know the backfield set before the ball snap. You know the back's all set. You got in your stance. You know he over here. You know what kind of block you about to get. Okay? If he's over here, you're going to get a base block right here. Okay? Now, you may get a double team because you're away from this guy. Here you're going to try to get cutoff blocks and stuff like that. These guys may pull whatever they may be. You may get zone stuff. But here's your key right here. What he do going to tell you what you need to do. You don't have to peek in the backfield to know what's going on. As soon as he base block you, you know the ball trying to run right inside of you. It's going to either run right inside of you, or they're trying to double you. It's going to run right inside of you or try to run right outside of you. You ain't got to look up. You just fight your gap, knock the hell out of this guy, stay in your fit, and then it's going to run right into you. But the main thing, you're going to do your job. You're going to do your job. You know what I'm saying? And somebody else going to make the play. Everybody got a job to do. Right. Hit that. Stay in that big guy. Hit it. We ain't physical enough. These dudes ain't that dang strong. You just too high peeking. Look at you looking. Look how high you are. Looking over there. Hey, where the ball at? Where the ball at? Oh, I'm in trouble now. See what I'm saying? You don't need to do that. The blocks will tell you where the ball's going. Trust the blocks. Trust what you're getting. Trust what you learn. Trust what you learned in practice and in the meeting rooms and stuff. Back all set. Come get him. Knock him back. Set this right here on the line screen. We good to go. But good job right here. Good job right here inside. Getting over here and getting in on this play. He just too much. It was just too soft over there on the other side for him to make this play like he wanted to. If he ain't soft, he makes this play. The back will have to cut it back in him, and he'll make a hard tackle right here on the line of scrimmage. That's a good job. Like I said, don't get too wide over here. Don't get too wide. Okay, on this play, guys, we got this wing set right here, right? They tight again, right? Just come hit this thing. Go hit this thing. Okay, go hit this thing. Okay? So basically, let me talk about him first. So we're going to hit this crease right here, right? Okay, we're hitting this crease right here. Got it like a down, semi-down block, right? But not an all-out down block. He ain't just leave. He's still sitting here, right? So basically, we're hitting this crease, and he's kind of just blocking back right here. I would take my hands from this guy and just put on the inside number of 84. Because right now, he blocked back. He's semi-blocking back on you. Just take right here. Your gap is this gap anyway. Take it and go your hand. Bring your hand to 84 now. Because he's just sitting there, messing around. Just make sure you maintain this gap right here. And make this corner a lot tougher for this back to get outside here. Because we made this corner like real short by doing it the way we're doing it right here. So as soon as you get that tight end just messing around right here, take your hands, come back to this guy, and still maintain this gap. We're good to go. But it's tough on the D lineman because I ain't gonna say he was wrong. He didn't do anything wrong because he played the way he should play in this crease, right? And that's how you got to play that. Right here, you got that wrong hand down again. You got to get used to putting that inside hand down and that outside foot down the middle of this guy, especially with the back being at home. We're going to attack this gap with our inside, stepping with our inside foot, attack this better and give us more leverage. And this is the other block that it hurts you on too. If you get a hard double from that center, get a hard double, you stepping with that outside foot, you got to pick up the inside foot second, you're going to knock you up out of there too. So, just little things, guys. Right here, we should be tight right here on this guy, knocking it back. If we're going to be a 3 technique. But here's the thing about this, though. Like, if I was coaching this, I would say, okay, we got these tight wings right here, 2 tight end, big wings right here, whatever. I mean, it'll probably be better put you in a 4-eye. 4-eye right here and let you go attack this and maintain this big out. Because you're pretty much at a disadvantage if you come down block right here. Because he can come down block you right here. There's nobody to hold him off of you right here, right? So basically, probably get to a 4-eye with these wings set right here. And that's something with a back at home, with a wing set right here, go to a 4-eye, you still can maintain this big out, we're good to go. Good to go. I think we can play this a lot better, okay? In that case, get in here and just knock this up the field right here, inside shoulder, up the field, good to go. They're just trying to shorten this edge over here, and that's what they did. We'll continue to get too wide over here. We got to be in here. We can't get too wide the back being at home. When this guy down block right here, this wing come block, somebody got to come from the secondary as a run support guy, right? Too late. Too late right there, right? And watch what you do to this guy. This is embarrassing. Bam. That's embarrassing, guys. You just got to live with it. It's part of football. Part of football. Okay? I'm trying to figure out why he came so late. Because he's come from this hole. He's come from this hole because the flow started this way. Then he will be right coming to these holes. There should be a guy coming down outside right now. There should be a guy close to the line of scrimmage right now. And I'm trying to figure out why he wasn't there earlier. I don't even see a receiver in the area over there. You get what I'm saying? Was he too wide? Or was he late running on the field or something? I'm not sure what happened with him. I have to see the side copy, I guess, to figure it out. Because I don't see a receiver in the area. And he's so wide over there, unless he came on the field late. Whose sideline is this over here? Let's see. Yeah, it's the Eagle sideline over here. So he might have been late coming on the field. I'm not sure what happened. But that is the Eagle sideline over there. And it seemed like he's too wide. There's no width here. I don't think there's no receiver over here. He motioned over here. This receiver motioned over here. So I don't know if there's anybody out here. He should be sitting right here. If anything, he should be sitting right here because he got coverage right here. Somebody got coverage on these guys. So whoever got coverage on this guy, when he down block, he should have been filling outside right here. And this should be a play that don't get anything. He should be right here, right now. With him down blocking like that. And now he's late to the party. Late to the party and get a bunch of yards and get faked out here. Get his ankles broke. Okay, on this play, guys, this guard's going to pull. You got a quarterback in shotgun, back offset. This guard's going to pull. This guard's going to pull. He's going to block back. He's going to block back here. The center going to block him back. And he's going to wall block out here. And what happened is the back got this ball, and they played it pretty good on the front side, and he's going to cut it all the way back here. Now, he played this pretty good, but it just got too heavy. He was trying to just push this guy, close off this gap. Did all he could. I don't know what else he could have did here other than what he did, but the thing we used to do when we get these back blocks like this and this guy pull, we used to go ahead and U-turn, keep coming U-turn this. You want to play on the upfield shoulder of this guy, okay? Because if you stay front side, we got everybody for these gaps over here. We got guys coming for these gaps. So whenever he block back, just play to his upfield shoulder to make sure it don't cut back if you're going to play it this way. You're going to play like the block back. Now, in attack fronts, you would call what we call a U-turn this. So as soon as this guy take off, you're attacking, right? You're attacking his inside shoulder. You just keep going and U-turn it. There's no cut back. The only way he can go is come through here, put it where the linebacker should be, okay? And I don't think there's nothing else he could have did here because he got a block back. He's pulling or wrapping around. Yeah, he's pulling. Okay, now he's here. See right here, you just get it to his upfield shoulder and be ready to come off quick because you got to realize he could bounce it back this way. Right here, get rid of him. A lot of times we hold on to blocks too long. No, he's trying to drive him. I understand exactly what he's doing. He's trying to drive him, but make sure you drive him with the emphasis on his upfield shoulder. Don't get to this point right here where you get too heavy. Right here, drive his upfield shoulder right here, and we're good to go. And he don't have this cutback right here to get out of there. Okay, that's the only thing we can do there. Now he grabbed you right here. Should have been a holding call. You probably would have made this play. You got to be real with this. He held him right here. That's a holding call, and he wasn't able to get back out there. You're gonna see at the end of this play, he gonna throw his hands up like where the call was. Right here. Watch it. See? He was holding all the way. They just didn't call it. And you're gonna get held. And that's why I say sometimes, guys, and here's the other part of it. You gotta violently get off these blocks. You gotta be violent when you get off these blocks. Okay? So right here, bam, he hit you right here. You gotta knock it back. Not violent to get off. Snatch him off this block. Get on over there. Okay? You eased off of us. See what I'm saying? You eased off of us. You didn't snatch him at all. And you eased off of this block. That's why he was able to hold you the way he did. So, and let's see what my end outside doing. Okay, you got a wall block, so all you can do is come get that, stay right there and close it off, stay outside with leverage. That's all you can do right there, pretty much. So that's what happened on that play, guy. He just got held right there. Probably could have made that play. Okay, we got a quarterback in shotgun, back off set. Percentages say the back gonna get this ball, come this way or come across the formation. That's what the percentages say. Okay. And defense, we got a 0. Now we got a 5 technique. We got these two wings. Now they put him in a 5 technique. I don't know if he got in the 5 technique because of this, because he just decided to get in the 5, or he just, I don't know, because before they were playing this 4-eye, which I love the 5 technique a lot better with these two big dudes right here. Let the linebackers take this inside gap here. This guy right here shoot his hands, either take front side or back side and let these guys flow, come get this, okay? But right here, don't get too wide. The back's to your side. Right here. Get right in here and don't be too wide because his back's on, he's offset to you, okay? And over here we're fine. We can loosen up away from the back, but my thing is if he wasn't here in this 5, then he would probably be in this crease right here. He would be in the 4-eye. This tackle would be in the 4-eye. He would be in this crease, hitting this crease right here, okay? And I know they're playing against one of the, I guess the defensive coach that used to be with the Eagles. They're playing against him. So he probably knew exactly what could work against the defense. And it's all about just playing your techniques and your assignment, carrying out your assignments, doing it the right way and doing it perfect to maintain and stop them from getting yards. So right here, see, they're getting 4 or 5. They're getting like 5, 6 yards pop, right? So let's see what happened here. Okay. He's in the 5 technique right here. But, my thing is, be in the 5, but be inside foot inside of his foot, okay? You want to be in a loose 5, be inside of his foot right here, okay? So you can go get this, okay? Knock it back. Right here. You got to be physical and knock it back. Let's see what happened. He blocked back. He pulled. They did a lot of pulling in this game. Okay? Okay, this is what, my teaching point earlier. Okay, same thing here. What happened? He should be in here attacking this guy's outside shoulder, outside number, right? He should be attacking his guy's outside number. Don't get too wide here, like he more of a 6-eye right here, but he should be in a 5 right here, attacking his outside number right here, right? Okay. Now what happened? He played back to this tight end, right? Okay. If you're gonna play back to this tight end, you definitely got to maintain the guy. I don't like playing back. I don't like teaching guys to play back. Go ahead and jack this guy up and maintain this gap right here, right? Okay, now he played back. He made the decision to play back, but you got to knock it back, right? You got to knock it back. This is a tight end. Should be able to knock it back. So as soon as you get somebody to pull up inside of you, look, 74 right here. See how he pulling up inside? As soon as he pulling up inside here, come off and knock the hell out of him. Knock the hell out of him. You take care of the gap by 2 for 1. You want 2 for 1. Knock the hell out of him, and you'll push this ball right outside the 53 who's sitting in the hole. See what I'm saying? But by not doing that and letting this guy come get you, let this inside guy come get you, you just open up a hole inside. He just kept it inside and got what he could. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So my thing is, the more we can help each other out, Don't let nothing come in your gap. When you knock it back and you know you got the inside gap, and this is your gap, anything come in it, just knock the hell out of it. Now, right here, you ain't playing an inside shade. It should probably be a fire technique right here, right? Knocking this back to make it so much easier here. But the fact that you play back to this guy, now you got to maintain, your eyes got to be in this gap, and anything running your gap. So you went from a outside shade to an inside shade here. So anytime you end up in an inside shade of anybody, knock it back. Anything come through your hole, come off and knock the hell out of it. Knock the hell out of it, we're good to go. See what I'm saying? So right here should be knocking it back. We can't be stalemate on line of scrimmage, stuck on the line, SOL. Okay? Set a new line of scrimmage, keep coming. Set a new line of scrimmage. Now, right now, come knock the hell out of him. Come knock the hell out of him. We'll close off this gap, force him to bounce it out here to 53 who's sitting in the hole. We're good to go. Let's look at my end outside here. What he doing? Okay? Now, he ended up out here because he's in a 5. I'm not going to stand him being outside here. But just don't be too wide. You got a tight end here. Just be a little bit tighter and go attack his outside half right here. Go attack his outside half right here. If he ain't blocking you, yeah, he let you go. See what I'm saying? Don't fall down. That's why I said attack his outside half. And if he's trying to avoid you, just keep coming. Keep coming. Now, the ideal situation is to have him in a 4 out here, have you in the crease here. Okay, he down block, you close. He down block, you close. Okay? Okay, and that'd be the ideal situation. But the fact that he went out to a 5 technique and you end up pushed outside here, you just got to come get this. If he disappear, you got to play it the best you can by getting down in there and making something happen. Man, he can't got you off the ground. It's tough sledding right there. Tough sledding right there. Guy avoided you. You finna hit him, you got your head down. That's the problem. Duck your head. Don't duck your head. Shoot your hands, but don't duck your head. See, you duck your head right here. You trying to go blow him up. You don't have to. He ain't gonna be able to block you no way. You don't have to blow him up like that. Then you end up falling on the ground, and this guy end up come finish you up right here. You know what I'm saying? So, it's tough sledding. Part of the business, part of doing business. But right here, if we more physical right here, getting this 5 technique and knock this back and be physical, it just ain't physical enough up front, guys. Y'all gonna have to find that before the playoffs start. Got to find that physicality. Just not physical enough. That's why they're getting these yards. We ain't physical enough, and we ain't smart enough by coming off these blocks and being, we ain't shedding violent. We ain't got no violent sheds. We ain't doing none of that stuff. But it all starts with the physicality on the initial snap. Okay, guys. I mean, I've probably discussed this a lot lately. As defensive ends, let me get to the end here, set up. As defensive end, we got to be like the smartest players on the field, right? We got to be like the smartest players on the field, okay? Now, I always tell the guys to, when you come up to the line of scrimmage, every play, look outside and see if you see a big guy standing outside of you. Now, if he's standing right outside of you, chances are you could get crack toss, okay? So have that in the back of your mind. Look outside. That's the rule number 1. Always look outside to see if a big guy off the ball outside of you, or if he's standing up right outside of you. Okay, that's the number 1 rule for DN for me. Okay, look outside, see a big guy, 85 number, a tight end. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, if you don't see one, then go play football. If you got a guy standing outside of you, whether he's a tight end or he's a big receiver, and he's in this position right here, standing outside you from jump. You got to be ready for crack toss. You got to be alert for it. You got to have it in the back of your mind. Okay? If a guy's outside, line up as a receiver off the ball, big tight end, line up as a receiver off the ball, he motions in. You got to know he's out there. You got to look out there and see that he's out there. You already got it in the back of your mind, he's out there. So now when he motions in, be ready for possibility of a crack toss, right? Okay. So now, let's say this. You looked out there and it's a possibility. The possibility is there. The possibility is there. So now, in my mind, I'm saying to myself, okay, I'm keying him now. I got to key him. So I know he's out there. I know what could happen here. I see that the back's in the home position. They're in eye backs right here. Quarterback is under center. They're in a toss situation, a toss formation, right? They're in a toss formation. So chances are I could get tossed out of this formation. Okay? Another formation I can get tossed out of, the quarterback was in shotgun, the back's offset here with this guy standing out here, right? I can get tossed, right? Now, in this case, they motioned this guy over here. They tried to hide it. They tried to disguise it. They motioned him over here. But as a DN, like I said, we got to be the smartest people on the field. We got to be the smartest people on the field, right? So when they motion this guy over here, my antennas got to go up. Beep, 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 beep. My antennas got to go up. Something's wrong. Something's up. Eye backs, motion this big dude over here, and he didn't stop right here. He motioned outside of me, so I still got a guy off the ball outside of me. I got to key this guy now. When I key this guy, if he pull, as soon as he pull, after my first step, I'm clubbing the shit out of this guy right here, and I'm getting outside. They got no answer for me now. I'm going to make this tackle. It's going to be a tackle for a loss or a no gain. That's what you got to do as a DN. You got to be thinking all the time. So as soon as they motion this big guy right here outside of me, and I see what they set up, then eye backs, I know it's a run down. I know I got to believe that anything can happen. This is my key. So when he pull, I'm clubbing this dude. I'm getting outside of him. They got no answer for me. I may get a holding call if you try to grab me. Let's see what happened on the initial step of this. Initial snap. I got to pull. There it is. I got to pull. Now, you can't keep coming this way. He's going to block you. 85 is going to block you. You can't keep coming this way. Okay? You got the pull on the first step. Exactly what you were looking for. Exactly what you were looking for. Bam. See what I'm saying? But if you was expecting it, you wouldn't have this big of a step. You would cut this step down a little bit. You would jab it. As soon as you see the pull, you would jab it. Take that outside arm. Club him by. Club him by. You'll be out here because he's going to block somebody down the field. He's taught to go block a guy down the field. And you club outside and you'll make this tackle because this guy probably have to come block you. He'll probably have to block you. You shed off of him and go make a play. He have to block you, but that leaves somebody free. That leaves somebody free to make the tackle. So we good to go. But right here, take that outside arm, club him by, we good to go. And they don't get these yards and they don't get this alley right here. See what I'm saying? If you keep coming, he gonna knock the hell out you. You ain't gonna win that. See what I'm saying? But if you anticipate what's going on, step, club him by. And these are drills you got to work on in practice. You know what I'm saying? You get teams that run these tosses. And I'm going to tell you one thing. Let me tell y'all a little secret. The entire NFL has probably ran more crack toss this year than ever before. Now you ask yourself why. Now you want to know why. Why? Because now these guys, these DBs cannot cut these guys once they're outside the box. Once these pullers get outside the box, they can't cut them. It's a losing situation for the DBs. They got to stay up on a big guy. It ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen, right? So that's why you're getting so much crack toss in the NFL this year. Because these big guys know that when they get outside this box now, they can't be cut. They're going to come maul you, and they're going to destroy the DB. And that's why they run a lot of crack toss in the league now. You're going to see at least every game going to have a crack toss. I done seen it all this year. I done covered it a bunch of times on all my videos. You're going to get crack toss now. Okay? So as soon as you get this guy motion over here, okay, big tight end right outside of you here, you already know your antennas went up. That alert went up. You jab step this, bam. Now you club outside right now. Club outside right now. They got no answer for you, and they don't get this alley right here. He don't get outside. See, can't cut him. He can't cut him. He got to stay up. It's a disadvantage. And now they got what they want, and he going to cut this thing up through here. He ain't going to get there fast enough, and now he got yards. Now he can't cut either. He got to stay up too. You got this guy right here. Who's this? Where he come from? The center? Yeah, the center. The center came up through, which he should. What they doing? What they got here? What they doing here? They stunt stepping. He's stunned here. He's stunned here, and stunts sometimes get you in trouble too. You know, I want my guy to fight man on man. I want to teach you to be physical and fight man on man. Use them hands. Be violent with them hands. We're gonna be man on man. We don't need all this stunt stuff. Let's go play football. So they're gonna stunt. He gonna stunt. Now I ain't gonna say you got to throw a stunt in there every now and then, just to keep people honest. But right here, they running to the stunt, away from the stunt. Really, they stunting this way and they running this way. And then he didn't get that. He didn't have that flag up, that red flag up, and now they pretty much got what they want. So imagine him clubbing him by, and he getting out here now. They don't have no answer for him. He's in that alley right there. He gonna make this tackle every time. I did this a bunch of times when I played in the league. I was ready for that to happen. I always looked outside to see if any big man was outside of me, and I had it in the back of my mind that this might be tossed. Now my next alert, my next thing was to key this tackle, key the tackle, offensive tackle. If he pull right away, first step pull, I'm clubbing. I'm getting outside. We're gonna make this happen. There's gonna be no play. See what I'm saying? But if you keep coming, he's gonna block you. Okay? And you don't have a chance. And now these guys can't cut no more in the secondary. They can't cut no more. He sealed 2 guys off really because he had outside field. He's just gonna seal people off. He gonna come. He can't cut. You know what I'm saying? And it's just hard. He can't cut. He got to stay up now. See, normally he'll come take the legs out, outside leg out, come through this and try to cut and get him on the ground. Can't do it no more. And he know this. That's why he riding 72 right behind him, so he can get more yards. And that's what happened on this play. Like I say, DNs, you got to be the smartest people on the field. Crack toss is going to be in every game this year. You're going to get 1 or 2. Got to be ready. Got to be ready. Okay, on this play, guys, there's only one simple fix for this play. And that's for, like I said, don't get too wide. Backs offset to you. Get in here. Get in here. Okay? There's only one fix to this, okay? So this is a design run for number 1. It's a design run for number 1, okay? So what's going to happen, they're going to block down, okay? He going to close. They're going to bring this wing right here, this tight end wing. They're going to motion them across, run them across the formation, and they know that he's not going to be able to make the play. Get him outside and go block somebody down the field. So the fix on this is this. Let me run it. Okay? Now, whoever, you see a guy coming back cross formation, knock the hell out of him. Just go knock the hell out of him. Because he ain't trying to come block you. He's trying to pass you up. The quarterback's on top of you already. Pass you up. You inside of it. He running outside. And all you did was get him an extra block down the field. Right here. See what I'm saying? You gave him an extra block down the field. So let's imagine this. Like I said, I got a rule like don't let nothing come back across the formation across your face without you knocking the hell out of it. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nothing come back across the formation unless you're knocking the hell out of it. So basically, when he come across this formation right here, I see it, right? I see it. I'm looking down inside. I'm closing down here. Got my eyes on this quarterback. I see him coming. I'm going to knock the hell out of him. He may knock me out here. He may bounce me out here to the quarterback. But I'm going to take him out because I'm going to allow nobody else to be down the field for him to go block. And these guys can come up and make a tackle. So I'm saying? If he can't block this guy, he can run up here and go make this tackle, right? But he got leverage on him. Now he can go block him. And we miss. And now he on the field and he get the yards. But check this out. Imagine us hitting him right here. Imagine us blowing him up right here. Right here. Bam. Come attacking. Just come attacking. Right away. Come attacking. And now you may knock you up here to make this play. And keep him down in here because you got a guy sitting here, right? You got a guy sitting inside. So you go attack him. Don't let him come across your face. Don't let nothing come across your face. We got something going right here. But if we let it get outside of us. We're trying to avoid him to the inside. We're avoiding him. And then we let him get up the field. They got to block up the field. And he can get good yards. On this play right here, there's not a lot the D-line can do on this play. Now, I will say this, because our rule is quarterback under, back at home, 3 technique, get tighter to this guy, put your foot down the middle of this guy, go knock him back. Go knock him back right here, okay? We don't have to be as wide out here either, because I don't know if he's off the ball or he's on the ball. If he's off the ball, we may can get in here and go get this, right? If he's a wing and off the ball, we can come in here and go get this, okay? Don't be too wide that we can't go attack this and be good right here. But, But there's not a lot the D-line can do right here. He's attacking here, then he got a 4-eye here. We can be more physical by getting down in here with the back being at home and attacking this instead of like playing the way on the line of scrimmage. Right here, all we're doing is playing on the line of scrimmage. Okay? We're just trying to maintain instead of come attack it and knock it back and make something happen, okay? Okay? And he's in this gap, right? This is a gap, but then he's gonna bounce it out here. The only thing that could happen here is for this guy to see this back at home, see the run, and come fast. Come in here fast, right? So basically, if you're slow, they're gonna get you. He need to jack this up and get back inside here, right? Get back inside here. We got the gaps, this gap, that gap. This gap is open, and we got this guy here responsible for this guy right here. He need to get on here some, and make sure he can get here. Because this guy gonna come cut him off, and that's gonna be the downfall. He gonna block out. This tight end gonna block out. And like I said, ain't a lot the D-line can do here other than get our alignments better and go attack, right? But ain't a lot we can do here. Just on the secondary here. They gotta come. And when they see these blocks and stuff, you gotta come like a bat out of hell, come get it. Come get it, flying down in here. Okay? He gonna cut this outside right here. In the end, sometimes if you go hit this, and like I said, don't be too wide right here. Get down in here and go attack him, and hat in hands and get some separation. A lot of times, here, get some separation now. Lock him out. Lock him all the way out. And a lot of times you can snatch him outside and get on in here. You know what I'm saying? And go make this play. So as soon as he got deep down in here, you got to snatch him and go make the play. You never snatched him, he held on to you some. And that caused you not to get there. Got to be violent shedding these blocks, guys. You got to be violent shedding these blocks. The main thing, as an end, don't ever be casual and just put your hands on a guy and just be right there in that spot. Go attack him, close off this gap a little bit, then violently shed him and get off and go make that play. Okay? Right there. Good. You knocked him back. Now get all your separation you can. Keep knocking him back. And then now violently shed him. Get him off your body. You letting him hang on. See how you bent your elbows right back the way you went right back the way you don't want to be. Right back the way you don't want to with the bent elbows. As you had him locked out right here, bam, shed. Now shed it. What's wrong with D linemen? That's why you don't make plays, because you don't shed blocks fast enough. When you recognize what play you're getting. He base blocking you. You know it's being run up inside. So right here, go ahead and separate, shed him, fall in there, help out on this play. But right here, the back stuttered a little bit. He gave you some time. You can make this play right here. Shed him and go make this play. Okay? Now, you got guys right here. If you want to stutter right here and you shed him, he try to make you miss, and you got guys outside coming. But don't let him get downhill. It hurt you when it run downhill like this. And this guy got cut off. You could have helped this out right here just by shedding more violently and get on in there. That's the only thing we could have did right there. Only way we could have helped. Okay, on this play, got two 4-eyes. Got a 4-eye here and a 4-eye here. Okay, we got a 0. Okay, he's lined up here on the end of the line of scrimmage, right? End of the line of scrimmage. Okay, you got your linebackers. Okay, so basically you're in the 3-4 front on defense. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 linebackers. 3, 4. Okay. Quarterback under eye backs back at home. Okay, eye backs. Take that foot, put it down the middle of this guy. You have good alignment inside. Knock it back. Knock it back. Okay. Same thing here. Put that foot down the middle. Knock it back. Okay. Okay. What happened on this play? This tight end motion out here. He went out here with it. Let's go to that part of it. See how he motioned. He widened out with it. Now he should just stay right here on the end of the line of scrimmage. Okay. Stay on the end of the line of scrimmage and just close. If he base block right here, close. Come meet this puller that's coming back. You're going to pull the guard. Meet this puller that's coming back. Okay? And they kind of show when they pulling. These guys look like they pulling. So right here, we get a base block. But now we outside. We don't want to be too outside. So basically, on the snap of the ball, we got to go attack the inside half of this guy and knock it back with our eyes inside. Knock it back with our eyes inside. We may make this puller bowl this thing deeper and help everybody out. But right here, he should be knocking this back, eyes inside. We're good to go. Right here, get your hands on this center. We're good to go. Right here, attack that inside shoulder. If he come across my face, I know the ball's been run over here. As soon as he try to reach across my face, I know the ball's coming over here. I can get off this thing, go run to the ball. Let's watch this. See what he do? He trying to cut you off. So jack him up and get on off the ball and go play. See what I'm saying? He trying to reach you inside. Jack him up. Don't be out here. Jack him up and then come on down the line. Come help out. Okay? Right here to be inside more, come knock it out. You can't jump outside and come back inside. That's key. See, he hopped outside, guessing. See, he hopped outside, and he ain't physical enough knocking his back. If you just go attack the inside shoulder from the jump, from the snap, just go and attack the inside half. Attack his inside half, we good to go. Okay? Look at my nose, see what he doing. There ain't much he can do. They blocking back. He just got to get his hands on this guy. Right here. We got to get right here on the end of the line of scrimmage. As soon as we get this base block, we got to close. Come meet this pull and close. If we close, meet this puller, close off these gaps, and then you can make this tackle in the backfield. But we're out here messing with this tight end. He come block us, and then we like in no man's land. Okay? He come block us, all right? We don't know what to do right now. If we was here and we see him base block, we could close. We get close. We ain't worried about this dude. Okay? But we out here, we got to let these guys behind us cover because we can't be out here messing around. And we got to come get this and go close, meet that. Now we allow him to get up to another level, go block somebody else, get past us, go block somebody else. He can bypass us because the tight end got us. Originally, I feel like if he would have got down in here, this puller was coming for him. The puller was coming for him. If he right in here where he should be, okay? By getting this wide, the tight end said, okay, you're going to be this wide. I'm just going to go ahead and seal you and block you. I'm going to go ahead and block you. Because if he's in here, the tight end probably going to come down field and try to block somebody. He'll probably come down field and try to block somebody. But get in here, see this base block, close, go meet this, we good to go. We got this handle. We got this handle. But the fact that we're not in there, the puller can come around. He can bypass us now because he saw the tight end on him. You saw what he did. Look at the puller. Look at his reaction. He come around, he gonna get to the end. He looking for the D end. Oh, he blocked. I'm gonna keep going. Get outside. I'm gonna get me a DB who can't cut me. He can't cut me because I'm outside the box. I'm gonna knock the hell out of him. This is another 10 yards. Yeah, we'll get 10 more yards. Exactly what happened. Just gotta be smart, guys, on how we play, how we align, and how we play technique. Okay? You gotta be smart about it. And right now, we're not playing very smart. And these guys pretty much pull somebody every play. They knew that you guys probably couldn't handle the pulls, and you guys don't close on the outside, and that's why they got you guys the way they did. Okay, they hurrying up to the line of scrimmage. They're going to hurry to the line of scrimmage, right? Get set and go. Get set and go. We got to get set and go too. So basically, we got a shade here. Now, I don't know. I think he should be a 4 out here. Okay, if you're a 4 out here, we just look, we scrambling. We ain't where we need to be. You know? We're just not where we need to be. And so we moving around and stuff, and then they getting ready to snap this ball. Get to a 4 out, go straight ahead. We got to go straight ahead, though. Straight ahead. Straight ahead. Okay? I don't know why he's outside. I would go and get them down in here. Get these linemen down in here. Get them all down in here. And let's go straight ahead. Go straight ahead, go straight ahead, go straight ahead, and bounce it out to these small guys. But right here, they got what they want. Because we got a small DN right here, inside here. Okay? We got our 2 big boys here, and we got our other DN out here. And so, only way we can defend this is to get in here, 4-eye, go knock it back. Got this beat, knock it straight back, train track it. Straight ahead. Straight ahead. And I don't know, get this guy in here and go straight ahead. Bounce it out to the small guy. Get him in here and let him go straight through here. Go straight ahead. That's the only thing we can do here. Because right now they got what they want. If we take any kind of angle inside, trying to hit this gap on a step or anything like that, they're going to wall us down, and he's going to creep right into the end zone right here. See? And it's going to wall us down. We got to go through him. Knock it back. Make this corner long. Don't shorten it. By doing this, got to make it a long run out here. Give these guys a chance to react and come get it. But right here, we're getting washed down inside because we actually, did we take a step inside? We ain't got our stance ain't like, it ain't telling me that we're going to come get it. We're going to come out of stance, go attack this, right? Might well get in the 4 point if you have to, because you light in the ass, so you got to get in the 4 point, right? So you got to come get it. So now we take a little angle, step down inside. We step down inside here. Give them everything they wanted right here. See what I'm saying? Their coach knew you guys. Their head coach coached you guys last year. He know you guys. And he did everything. He ran everything he knew would hurt you guys. And that's exactly what he did. So basically, you got to be ready to go. Can't step down the side on the goal line. You got to go straight ahead. Everybody got to go straight ahead. We can't be high standing up. Got to go out, not up. Out, not up. Okay? When you go up, they got the advantage on you. We got to go out, not up. You can't be catching. You got to come out of the hips. See what I'm saying? And here's the other thing. We on goal line pretty much, right? Pretty much a goal line kind of play. You can't be late. You can't be late out your stance. If you're late, it's going to be a touchdown. You got to be on time. So get in your stand, get down, get in the 4-point. First thing that flinch, we coming out our hips, we going through them. We're going through them. We're going through them. We're going through them. The first thing that flinch, we going through them. Can't be late out the stands, because if you're late and you step down at all, it's going to be a touchdown. Now, these little small guys they ain't physical enough to come stop this guy coming downhill like this. And they got exactly what they want. See how high we are standing up in our stances? It's too high. Standing up. Should be knocking it. You should be coming out, knocking it back. Coming out, not up, out, knocking it back, out, knocking it back. Okay? And now he's able to just get his shoulders down. See that little crease right there that we gave up by stepping down, not knocking this back. Made the corner short for this guy. Made the corner real short for this guy. And he get into the end zone. Game over. Game over. And that was it, guys. That's long. There's a lot going on there. I got through it best I could. But the thing that's wrong with the Eagles right now is alignment. Their alignment is bad. They don't use their hands like they should. They're not as physical. They're not physical up front, knocking it back. They're not attacking. They're catching. Okay? The assignment is bad at times. The assignment is bad at times. And the rest of it is just watching film, know what's coming. Watching film. Like, for instance, on the toss crack, the end got to be the smartest guy on the field. You got to know what's coming. You got to know what's coming. You kind of know what you're getting in that situation, right? You got to know what you're getting. So, basically, guys just got to play with an attitude. With attitude. And if you play with an attitude, good things going to happen. You got to open a can of whip ass on guys sometimes. You got to come into the game with a frame of mind of saying, I'm going to go out here and destroy me some people. Destroy me some people. Okay? We can't be jumping out of our fits and stuff like that. We got to be sound in our gap control and all that stuff. And when you're not sound in your gap control, bad things are going to happen. We got to know that when we inside shade, knocking stuff back, anything that comes through our gap on the inside of us, we got to knock the hell out of it. We're going 2 for 1. We're going 2 for 1. And it will close off those gaps. Your linebacker should be sitting in the hole waiting on it. Okay? That's what we got to do. And if you don't stop this run and get this run game under control, it's going to be hard for you guys to win or get back to the Super Bowl. Okay? The young guys, I'm afraid my young guys are they got bad habits right now. Real bad habits. Also, guys, when you get in your stance, don't be resting that arm on your thigh pad. Hang your hands. Hang your hands and be ready to attack with your hands. Your hands got to be violent. You got to use those things as weapons. Football is the only sport we can be violent and get away with it. You got to be able to use your hands and be violent with your hands. Hat in hands, get some separation. Get some separation and then violent shed. Violent shed. You're going against grown men, big old dudes over there. You're not going to be able to make tackles by being casual. You're not going to make tackles by being casual. You got to go out there and attack them and get off blocks. That's the only way you're going to do it. The only way you're going to do it. But you got to bring your lunch pail every single play. Every single play. You know, the average NFL play lasts about what? Maybe 4 or 5 seconds? The average run lasts about 4 or 5 seconds at the most. You know what I'm saying? At the most. So you got to go out there and go fucking crazy for 4 or 5 seconds. Every play. Go crazy for 4 or 5 seconds every play. I'm at the end of the game, the dude gonna look at me across from me and say, you a crazy ass dude. You a crazy ass dude. But that's what it's gonna take for them to know I'm crazy. And I'm gonna show you my crazy every single snap. Every single snap. And every single snap, you're gonna come get this technique. You're gonna come get this technique. Because I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you. And that's what it takes to play winning defensive football, guys. I just gave it to you in a nutshell. That's what it takes. You got to have good eyes. Your eyes got to be the best thing about it. You cannot play defense with bad eyes. You got to have your eyes on what you need to key. Every play, you got a key to tell you what you need to do next. And you got to know what that key doing. You got to know what that key is doing on the first step in order for you to have success. You got to know what your key is doing on the first step in order for you to have success. And if you don't know what he's doing on the first step, chances are you're not going to have success. And it's going to be a lot of yards ran on you. Okay? I don't even cover the passing game because we got to stop the run first. The most important play to me, the most important play in football is the first down play. First down is the most important play. Because if we can stop you on first down and make it second and long and then eventually third and long, that's when we can pin our ears back and come get you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody loves the sacks. Everybody loves the sacks. But sacks don't win you championship. It's the run game, stopping the run game to get the opportunity to go get sacks that win you championships, that win you the big game. Okay? Don't think sacks. Just think getting that quarterback off the spot. Sacks will happen. Sacks will happen. If you can get the quarterback off the spot, then sacks will happen. That's what you got to think, and that's how you got to think. Okay? I just gave you guys the blueprint. Good luck the rest of the way. I hope you guys can, finish this last game of the season strong. Get to the playoff because all you want is a chance. You're in the door. It don't matter what you did at the end of the season. I know y'all didn't finish as strong as you wanted to, but it don't even matter. It don't even matter how you finish. You in the dance. You're going to get in the big dance. You're going to get in the playoffs. Now it's one game at a time, one snap at a time. I should say one snap at a time first because take it snap by snap, and by the end of the game, you victorious. That's what you got to do. So good luck to you guys. I know you guys, I know you're a good team. You got to play like it, though. Every single play, you got to play like it. You got to let them know on the other side because everybody gunning for you. Don't think they didn't see you get to the Super Bowl last year, right? Don't think they didn't see that. So everybody's going to be gunning. You're going to get everybody's best. You're going to get everybody's best. So you got to come with your A game and your lunch pail and your can of whip ass. Your can of whip ass. That's what you got to do. Leadership, take over. Take over. Lead these guys. A lot of you guys got that C on your chest for a reason. You're captain. You got that C on your chest for a reason. But if you're not going to do things right, then they're not going to do things right. You got to lead. You got to lead by example, and you got to lead vocally on the field. That's what you got to do. All right? All right, guys. Good luck. And until next time, Club 93 is officially closed.